What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of Assembling Arsenal. It's been a few days since we've done one of these and we've really got to start picking up the pace because until the FIFA 14 early release thing that you get for the season ticket, it's only like 38 days away. So really, if we're doing one of these every other day, that's only 19 episodes and I need to get into gear with this trading because I want this squad finished by the time we do FIFA 14. So, before we probably get stuck into this episode, what I do want to say is if you guys want a fast and reliable coin service, check out utcointraders.com. There is a link to them in the description down below as always. But as you can see, we go into this first game against a 3-4-3 squad. Prem team, very, very good. Lots of pace, lots of really good players there. Rooney in centre mid, Ramirez, David Luiz. I think he had Clichy at left back as well, so a very overpowered and pacey squad. But that doesn't matter for us, as you can see at the start here. So, going back to the very first part of the video, you would have seen a little tiny bit of trading. I'm having to basically just find new trading methods. I'm changing all my trading up because the 2 or 3 methods that I used before just have stopped working really. Since I got back from holiday, the players in the price range I've been searching for just don't seem to be there. So I'm switching it up, but I have found a new one which I'm going to try and use in the next few days, which I was going to tell you guys all about my old free ones, but now they're gone, I don't really see much point, and I can't really tell you guys about this new one I'm working on because then you guys will all be doing it and we won't be able to get this series done. So maybe if we get any more little trading ideas and techniques, then we can work to that. But as you can see here, we were 2-0 up. We gave away a penalty to this guy, and he missed the penalty, but he did still manage to pull one back here. Tramp goal there, playing it across from Van Persie to Nani. Very sweaty indeed, but I guess he was desperate for a win, but that wasn't going to be an issue for us as we were running around basically in circles. Coquelin picked up the ball, slotted it through to Podolski, and that made it 3-1. A nice comfortable lead there for us indeed, and it got even better really. We managed to get a very, very soft penalty in the 90th minute there, and obviously we were going to slot it home as we always do with Lucas Podolski. We did actually have a chance just before this which you guys didn't see, but basically he had a corner which his goalie went up for, and Podolski managed to run it to their half, and I shot and actually hit the post from basically like the halfway line. I was gutted, but we still got the 4th goal anyway with that penalty, and that meant we got a nice comfortable win there, 4-1, despite all the disconnections we keep getting. So that is lowering the money we are getting per match, but nothing we can do about that. So we go into this next game, and I've basically just gone straight into it and just shown you the goal that was scored because this one we had a bit of a nightmare in. So he went 1-0 up, and we were playing perfectly well. We could have come back quite easily. We looked quite comfortable in the game, like just very simple stuff. And at 1-0, we got disconnected, and it turns out it was apparently my fault. I'm getting these disconnects so frequently now, it's getting ridiculous. Like it seems 1 in 4 games on this account I get one of those disconnects, which is very annoying. But there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to hope it doesn't stop us from winning the division. We just have to win every single game that we play, basically. But we go into this game against a 4-1-2-1-2 Bundesliga team with a very, very sweaty top 2 of Eschwein and Royce. And I think I started with Schumack and Podolski. Maybe it was Giroud and Podolski, but still not the best front 2. Obviously, Podolski's fantastic, but the other one not so. But Eschwein here, I think, picked up both these goals. He definitely picked up the second, and we were 2-0 down after 8 minutes, and it wasn't looking good, to be completely honest with you. But I knew I really had to start putting in some work to try and get the lead back, or at least get a draw or something, and I did manage to pull 1 goal back here whilst my dogs are barking in the background, but pull 1 back here with Lucas Podolski, and I thought we were going to be alright. I started to look like I was playing a bit better, but then just like he started off the game, he played a through ball here to Royce this time instead of Eschwein, rounded the goalie and managed to put it into an open goal. I don't know why my dogs are going mad, maybe someone's just got home, but it wasn't looking good for us anyway. But just before half time in the 41st minute, Walcott ran straight down the middle and then chipped it over the top to Rosicky, who didn't quite manage to get it, but we got a very, very lucky little bounce there, and it dropped to Podolski, who of course is always going to finish those, banging it into the roof of the net, making it 3-2, and then instantly after that, literally straight off the kickoff, Podolski picks up the ball, plays it to Rosicky, plays it to Coquelin, who plays it to Giroud, so it was Giroud up top, not Schumack, but he puts a lovely, lovely finish into the top left-hand corner, and the game was like so close at this point, but I just felt like I was the better player. You see the stats at the end of the game, it's actually quite funny how how lucky this guy was to get his goals. But we had a chance here, a free kick. Podolski in the 54th minute. It took me ages to take it for some reason, but he eventually goes for it. Bounces off the underside of the crossbar after the goalie gets a tip on it, and then Rosicky somehow misses that open goal. But shortly after that, in the 57th minute, he tries to go on a little counter attack here. I pick it up with Podolski. Still got loads of players forward. Go for an absolute screamer of a shot. The goalie pushes it onto the post, but this time Giroud manages to follow in, unlike Rosicky, and actually puts it away. So that is all good. And then Giroud picks up the ball again and manages to shrug off Felipe Santana, I believe that was, and easily finish that into the top left-hand corner. And of course, this guy had enough. He rage quit there. I think I show the stats at the end, and basically he ended up having 4 shots, and all 4 of them were on target and scoring 3. Yeah, I had an insane amount of shots. But that is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Have a nice day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.